Okay, people, I'm Adriana. This is part of my journey back home to Pennsylvania. And the reason why I'm doing this video is a very, very, very important reason why. Um, I, First let me say, I'm almost 65 years old. Okay. I got to learn how to do this because I keep messing stuff up. I am almost 65. I have 6 children and 15 grandkids. Okay. So I recently ran into somebody who, because I'm on a dating site, and I recently ran into a couple guys. You know, they seem to be pretty nice, but there was this one that was like 60 years. He said he was 60. He didn't look like he was 60 years old, but he didn't look younger than me. He didn't. I mean, if you see my pictures when I'm made up and everything else, I got a little bit of makeup on now, but not like what I would normally wear. But people should not have to change their ways or their face or their body to make somebody like them. Follow me on TikTok. I'm Lolo1959. Follow me on TikTok. Okay. So on TikTok, there's something called filters on there. Okay. I use not full makeup filters. I just use these light filters. They're just lights. That's all it is. All it does is smooth your skin out. Don't do nothing else. It don't put makeup on your face. It don't do none of that stuff. It just smooths your skin out a little more. And if you look at my skin, I don't know if my skin can, well, it can get a little smoother than this because it does it on them little light thingies. But anyway, I've been talking to this guy for a couple of days on the phone. And so I wanted to do the thing where you talk face to face on there. I'm trying to set this thing up, and I'm sorry I'm making a mess here. Excuse me. So I wanted to do the thing where you talk face to face. And so, but I was really tired last night, so I was like, I ain't doing that. I don't feel like doing all this stuff. You should not have to make yourself up to go talk to somebody on the phone. That it's crazy. You should not ever have to do that. So I didn't talk to this guy until today. And there was a way the guy was looking at me, and I was like, there's something wrong with this. The way this guy's looking at me. That man said I was pretty. I've never been called pretty. Ever. Ever. Seriously. I've never been called pretty. I've always been called beautiful or gorgeous. And with me being almost 65, there's not very many people that are almost 65 years old that don't look like they're 65. I guess, I don't know. But let me say this. I'm going to tell you guys something. First of all, y'all dudes, you are not men. That is not a man. Men don't act like this, okay? When I mentioned to this man, I've never been called pretty before, and he's like, why? And I was like, because nobody refers to me as pretty. They refer to me as beautiful or gorgeous. I'm sorry, somebody was walking back behind me. I'm in my daughter's car doing this. And so, anyway, so the man seemed like he was disappointed about something. And I was like, I know this man ain't looking at me like he's disappointed. First of all, you're a white dude. And you may not look like you're 60 years old, but I saw your body. You have a dad's bod, okay? I'm not looking for somebody who's all bulked up and all the rest of that stuff. I have a nice body. I have a very nice body. I got titties at a bob. They're pretty titties too. Go on TikTok, you can see all this shit. I would never judge a person on their looks. Ever. 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 It's too embarrassing. That's too embarrassing. You people need to be ashamed of yourself because there are these dating sites. I've been on dating sites before, and there's one called Tinder. And all the guys on here, if you see this bag of... Some of them look like bag of bones. Some of them got these... I don't know what them things are. Yes, I do, because I was in the medical field. It's the thing that help you breathe the oxygen in your nose. They got those things on. Some of these guys are sitting with cigarettes in their hands. Some of these guys... You just look like the last rose of summer, okay? And then you want to put pictures of the sky and dogs and cats and your grandkids and your kids, and like nobody wants to see all that on a dating site. They don't. They want to see a regular picture of you. There's regular pictures of me on Tinder. There's regular pictures of me on TikTok. You'll see me with makeup and you'll see me without makeup. You'll see me with makeup that I put on myself. I do my own makeup. Nobody does this makeup for me. I do it. And I use Estee Lauder. For 25 years, I've been using that. And that Estee Lauder, with those lights, make me look flawless. They make my face look flawless. They don't make anything else look flawless. They just make your face look like it's smoothed out. That's it. Now, however, if you put those full balls of light on you, well, they're not balls of light. That's a full makeup filter. If you put that on you, then you got to kind of ask yourself, what are these people trying to do? Who are they trying to fool with this? Okay? Have fun. Go on TikTok. Have fun. Do your thing. Do whatever you want to do. But you men are atrocious. You guys. You're not men. I'm going to say this again. You are not men. You're guys. Any one of you that are on there looking at these women and judging them, how dare you? How dare you? Half of you are fat. Some of you don't take baths. Some of you are just out and out disgusting. And I wouldn't give you 2 slaps for this. This guy that I was talking to, he was cute. He was cute. He had a bald head. He was a white dude. I'm probably never going to date white dudes again because y'all are fucked up. Y'all got mommy issues. Y'all are just out and out nothing. That's why y'all women are running after these black men, because those black men don't treat them the way you do. And then this man was telling me about a divorce he went through, and he was talking about his wife and everything like that, and he said he didn't like her. He hated her. He hated her because after a while of talking to this man, I said, I see why this man didn't like his wife. He didn't like that wife because she didn't let him bully her. That's what that was about. Because this dude's very superficial. And I was like, he sent me pictures of himself. And I sent him pictures of myself. That's fine. We're adults. Who gives a fuck? But when you get to a place and you tell a beautiful woman she ain't shit in a roundabout way, you ain't shit. I didn't see anything nice about that man's body. He's fat. He has a dad's bod. That's not skinny. That's not, what do they call it? Whatever they call it. Let's just say he's not a health nut. And it shows. So, fit. He's not fit. That is not fit. He was cute though. He's very cute in the face, but his body's not nothing like. He's talking about he wanted a woman with a perfect body. That man never saw my body. I have a beautiful body. I have my little stretch marks down the bottom of my stomach from my babies. That's it. And I bought these titties. Man, these motherfuckers are banging. They bang. I like my titties. I'm getting ready to change them out though, because so I want a little more bouncing and behaving. But my point is, people, stop going crazy over what somebody looks like. You think that's going to make your fat ass look good? It's not going to. It really is not going to. It's not. It's not going to do anything for you. So, I will warn everybody who looks at my TikTok. My TikTok is, again, LOLO1959. Okay? And I am that woman who will tell you about yourself. I am this woman who will probably never date another white dude as long as I live, because y'all people are some boatload of fucked up. You got mommy issues, you got daddy issues, you got sister issues, you sleep with your own people, you do all kind of dirty shit, and you're not nice to people, you are not good to people, and you wonder why don't nobody want nothing to do with you. They have something to do with you for, what do they call it? A neosecond. And then they run off. They run off because they don't want to be bothered and judged with your foolishness because you're shallow. You're very shallow. That's shallow. Really? I just wouldn't do that. But I found out a few things about myself. I'm not a person who's concerned about what people think about me. I'm really not. I don't care. But you're not going to tell me that I'm second rate. Are you out of your fucking mind? Do you know the man I can get? Lots of them. A lot of them. A lot. My videos, and you guys can look at this. Look at all my videos where I got the little balls of light going on, and versus me standing there with no makeup on. My hair, I just woke up in some of these videos and took pictures of myself and put them on, what you call it. Those videos have higher ratings than the ones that you have these filters on. They have way higher ratings. So I will say this. Figure it out, idiot, and make it make sense. Okay? So, again, stop with the shallowness. This is what's ruining the relationship between man and woman. And I'm going on here and I'm going to do more and more and more of these. And I'm going to scold the fuck out of you people. Because you people are wrong. You're wrong at what you do. You're wrong the way you depict yourself. You make yourself to seem like... Watch what people are saying. I know I'm sounding like I'm skipping over things, but watch what people are saying. And I'm at 11 minutes, and I'm gonna jump this, get off this. Watch what people are saying. When you hear men say, guys, not men, keep that in mind, ladies. There's a difference between a man and a guy. Big difference, okay? And a man that creeps up on a dude talking like this, well, they'll check him. They will check him, and they will tell him, that they're not, that they're just no good for talking like that and being like that. Dog go to. Anyway, I'm sorry. I was distracted by my grandson walking by. Anyway, so like I said, I'm going to put y'all in y'all's place because a lot of these women shouldn't even pay you no attention. I see why women are turning to each other. Because they are nothing like you dirty bastards. Half of you people running around here, you don't take care of your kids. If you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to take care of a kid. You're not going to take care of a woman. If you're a loser, you're not going to do anything. I don't care what you look like. A loser's a loser. Figure it out and make it make sense, Dodo. I'm Adriana. This is part of my journey back home to Pennsylvania. And I can honestly say to you guys, man, check yourself before you open your mouth, okay? My words are very calculated. I think before I say things. Excuse me. Because I don't want people to take this the wrong way. I don't want their feelings to be hurt. I don't want to gently let somebody down. I speak straight up. If I don't like you, I don't like you. If I don't like you for some certain reason, I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be because of your looks. It's not going to be because of you. And there's one other thing that I'm going to make a really good point about. It's not because you're not skinny enough, or you're not big enough, or you're not this, or you're not that. It's your personality. A beautiful woman like me loves a man with a great personality. And I like smart men. I don't like dumb men. I don't want to talk to you if you're stupid. So... the other point that I want to make, oh my God, it escapes me now. Oh my God, it shouldn't escape me. The other point that I want to make was about, I said I wasn't going to forget this. It's terrible. This is horrible. 65. This is what happens. You lose your brain. But I can't even think of what it was I was going to say. I know it had something to do with people's personalities being all messed up, and what these guys don't understand is that the day always comes when someone treats you like that. And I think, though, what happens is people just get worse. When you treat them like that, they just get worse. And you can ask these guys that have been treated like that, because look at the way they treat women. But they don't understand. It's a vicious circle. You're doing this shit because you feel insecure about yourself and what you think that you might want. And you're not getting what you want. And I don't want my words to sound like they're just repetitious. I don't want my words to sound like they're just on and on and on and on. I don't want my words to just fall on deaf ears. I want you people to really listen to me and understand what I'm talking about. You stop running around here telling people they're not this and they're not that and they're blah, 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 blah. And you women quit running around talking about women that look good and talking shit about them. Stop. Stop, stop. If you're fat, go lose weight. If you're too skinny, gain some weight. If your personality is fucked up, fix your personality, okay? Because I don't care what you look like. Nobody wants to tolerate you with your dumbness. Dumb people annoy me, and especially when they're deliberately dumb. So do yourself a favor. Stop judging other people. Quit being an asshole. And the point that I was going to make was a really good one, but it really does escape me right now. I feel like the best thing that a woman, I'm going to speak from a woman's perspective, can do for herself, make yourself very unavailable. Make yourself very unavailable. Don't mess with these people. Do not mess with somebody unless that's somebody you really want. And oh, I know what I was going to say. That guy made me realize something about myself that I was just really, I didn't realize that bothered me so much, that he came off the way that he did. And because I think that nobody should come off like that. That's what I think. You should never come off like that towards somebody. If you don't like somebody because of the way they look, tell them. It's easy. Tell them. Just tell them. Tell them, your looks are not what I'm looking for. Your body's not what, don't pretend. Don't pretend. Don't pretend. Stop it. Stop it. Stop looking at their pictures. Stop doing all that shit. Quit getting on them pictures and jacking off. You pigs. You're a bunch of pigs. Only pigs do that fucking shit. So, and you can tell, this part right here bothers me. That bothers me a lot. Because I don't stick my hands in my pants doing anything to any picture that I see. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, you dudes don't understand why these beautiful women are getting with these less than gorgeous guys. Or what you refer to as less than gorgeous. Because he might be a little short. And he might be a little chubby. And he might be a little bald. And you see this beautiful woman with him. Do not insinuate she's with him just because she wants what he has. It's the way he's treating her. He's treating her good. He's treating her beautiful. He's treating her just like what she is. He's treating her beautiful. And she's treating him very, very well. She's treating him beautiful. And he's like the apple of her eye because he takes care of her. That's a man. I don't know what the fuck the half of you think that you are, but you are not men. You're anything but. Matter of fact, that's the reason why a lot of y'all are running around here trying to compete with women. You can't compete with a woman. We have vaginas. We have uteruses. We got power. And let me tell you, we have the power to distinguish. I think that's the word you... No, I want to use distinguished. Extinguish? What the fuck? I don't even know what the word is. I can tell you this. Make your ass go away. We can make the whole universe go black. If we stop having babies, if we stop giving a fuck, you people are in trouble. Especially the male persuasion. Where do you think that you get your life from? It's a woman. A woman. One of them ones that'll lay down, get that seed, harbor it, protect it, until it's time for it to come out. And when it comes out a whole nother human being. Y'all nitwits can't do that. All you do is squirt that shit up in there and say, well, listen, we could go to the sperm bank and have less problems. And make sure that we ain't gonna get no VDs or CDs or TFDs or whatever the fuck you want to call them. We can do all that because you know the reason why? We are women. Don't forget it. Understand your mama's a woman, okay? She should have did away with y'all, half of y'all, because you was not no good. I'm Adriana, and this is part of my journey back home to Pennsylvania. And as I am, Pizzies!